Hello fellow initiates, it's DS Dude 464 bringing you some more great Hunt Showdown content. So today we're actually not going to be talking about any new info, mainly because there hasn't really been anything new that we can discuss. But I still wanted to make a video for you all to sort of keep up the excitement and the hype for this game, keep that going, and I also want to make sure that we continue to discuss this game, make sure everyone just stays excited for this. So today I'm actually going to be going over my top 10 wish list for Hunt Showdown. Like I said, it may not be any new info, but it's at least something that we can all continue to discuss together. So, you know what? Let's just jump right in. Number 10. So starting our list off at number 10 is weapons. Now, what I mean here is I'm hoping that we'll be able to see a whole lot of really fun-to-use weapons. Now, I'm not just talking about a Borderlands situation where you have a bunch of reskins of the same gun with just a little tiny difference, which, nothing against Borderlands, I just, they always talk about how many weapons they have and they're the same gun over and over again with, like, fire added on or whatever. What I'm talking about is really unique and interesting weapons, and from what we've already seen so far, I have a good feeling that this is the way it's going to be. Between our Concertina Bomb and the Winfield Talon, I have a good feeling that the weapons we are going to be seeing are going to be awesome. Number 9. So, what's the point of awesome weapons if you don't have anything to shoot them at? Number 9 on my list is monsters. I am hoping that we will be seeing a multitude of interesting and terrifying monsters that are both fun to look at and difficult to face. I am hoping that we'll have both a large number of mob monsters, like the Hive, the zombies, the hellhounds, and also a large number of the contract monsters like the Spider and the Butcher. I'm just hoping that we have a lot of enemies so we can have fun and unique experiences quite often. Every time you go into the map to hunt a new monster, you're not going to be seeing the same exact mob monsters in the same spot. I just think that that would really add to this game and be totally awesome. Number 8. So, next on my list is actually trophies. Now, can you really be considered a hunter if you don't take some kind of prize from the creatures you hunt? Hunters in real life, when they hunt bucks or moose or whatever, they will mount their antlers or they'll mount their heads. I think it would be amazing if you could earn trophies like this in different ways that you can display in the game. Like, for example, if you kill 30 zombies, then you get a zombie head to mount on a wall, or zombie arms or something like that, or kill this amount of hellhounds and you can mount a hellhound collar, whatever it is. I just think that that would really add a fun extra level of achievement to the game that you can show off to your friends and everything like that. I think it would be awesome. Number 7. Now, this next wish on my list that is actually something that I heard first on Discord, and I just thought it would be such an awesome idea. I would love to see some sort of social player hub that you can meet other hunters at, similar to the Tower in Destiny. You could have shops there for weapons, gear, and clothes. There could be like a contract board that you pick up the next monster you'll be hunting down. It would also be cool to see something like a firing range there to test out your new weapons that you earned. And on top of all of that, it would be a great place to meet new people to play with, new hunters that you can enter into these matches with. I just think that, a Hunter's Lodge type idea would be amazing. Number 6. Now, going further off of that idea of the Hunter's Lodge, what I would love to see, and my number 6 option, is your own sort of hunter's room or office within the lodge. You could decorate it yourself with the trophies that, I discussed earlier that you can earn from killing a certain amount of monsters. You could also mount your weapons on the walls, maybe an older weapon that you used to have that you switched out. You can go ahead and mount that and place it on the wall there. And I think it would just be a great place to show off some of your cool stuff. You could bring your friends that you have online and all of the other people to come in and look at your room and see the level of achievement that you have. I just think that would be awesome. Number 5. Now, something I want in almost any game I play is some form of customization. I also feel like customization would really help in a game like this. It would help to distinguish your hunter from the rest. I don't necessarily care about, at least in this game, editing the face of my hunter, but I would love to be able to edit his clothes, the color of his clothes. I also think that a little bit of weapon customization should be possible as well. Nothing crazy like Call of Duty where you have bright purple, bright pink guns, but I think it would be cool to be able to change the color to realistic colors. Maybe add engravings of some kind to the weapon, maybe change the materials that they're made out of. I just feel like, this would really add to that level of fear of loss. You could say, this is my gun. It has my initials right here. This is my hunter. I specifically designed the clothes that he wore. I just think it would be awesome and really add to that fear of, okay, I really don't want to die. I've been working on this hunter. He's mine. I don't want to lose this gun. I just got it engraved. I just think customization is awesome and would be great in this game. Number 4. So, another great way to add customization to a game is with the deep leveling and progression system. Now, obviously, we know there's already going to be some sort of leveling system that ties in with what they call the bloodline system. I just really hope that there's going to be a lot of options as far as the traits are concerned. Really being able to customize my hunter to have exactly the traits I want. I hope there will be a lot of options so that I can differentiate my hunter from others in the world. Number 3. So as of right now, we aren't completely sure if there are going to be multiple modes or multiple ways to play, but I really hope at some point we'll be seeing sort of a hardcore, or I guess you could say a realistic mode. In this mode, it would only take a few shots to kill enemy players, but it would also only take a few hits from enemy monsters and players to kill you. There would also be no heads-up display or compass or digital map, so you wouldn't see your reticle, you wouldn't see the compass at the top of the screen, no equipment screen. And on top of that, you'd have to, really make sure you're keeping track of how much ammo you're using. And also, as far as, the map, you would have a physical map and a physical compass that you would be able to pull up to sort of figure out where you are, and it would take up an inventory slot, and you would have to switch to it, and it would take time. I just think that would be a really, really cool mode to add to this game. Obviously, it would just be an optional mode, but I would love to see something like that in this game. Number 2. So, another mode I would love to see in this game is some kind of ranked or competitive mode. I just feel like if this game really wants to survive in the world of current online shooters, then a ranked mode is definitely a necessary addition to the game. Obviously, I don't think that it absolutely needs it, but I think it would really help. I also think that it would add a certain longevity to the game. I also personally love ranked modes, and I would love to see that in this game. I just think it feels awesome, working your way up the ranks, knowing that you're doing well in the game. I think it would be awesome and an awesome addition to the game. Number 1. Now, my number 1 wish for this game is obviously lore. I seriously hope that within this map and maybe other places, if they add a Hunter's Lodge, there will be hints and Easter eggs that just give us more information about the story behind this game. I mean, if you can't tell by now, I love the story behind this game, and I really hope that I'm going to be able to find more info about the story within this map. I know that the devs have worked really hard on the story behind this game, and I want to see it. I want to bring it to light for all of you guys. You seem to enjoy those lore videos that I make, and so I just really, really hope that I'm going to be able to find even more about this story behind this game within the map, and that will be just amazing. Well, that's my top 10 wish list for Hunt Showdown. And you guys, I also really want to hear what you guys are looking forward to in this game. Let me know down in the comments below if you have anything else that you are hoping will be in this game. I would love to hear it, love to talk to you about it. I try to respond to the comments as much as possible. I really appreciate the support you guys have been giving me so far. I just seriously, thank you guys so much. If you enjoy the content, definitely like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and remember, hunt together or die alone.